Hello aspirants, welcome to Upsc Ias YouTube channel. This is the third video of our Polity series. For today's video, I have chosen highly significant topic. This topic, we come across this topic every now and then. Interstate dispute. Now, in the recent times, we have seen several interstate land disputes and water disputes. I have three cases here. First, Assam and Mizoram. So we have seen for almost a month, we have been seeing the hostility between Assam and Mizoram. Okay, there has been the aggression between Assam and Mizoram along the border. Okay. Now we have the case of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Okay, so they are fighting over the distribution of water from the Krishna River. Then we have third case of Maharashtra and Karnataka. Now Maharashtra is claiming the Belgaum region of Karnataka. So interstate disputes have been a common phenomenon. So we'll try to understand what the constitution has pertaining to interstate dispute. Okay, so first we have Article 262. Now Article 262, it talks about the adjudication of interstate water disputes. So under Article 262, we have two provisions. We have two provisions. Provision 1 is that Parliament may provide for adjudication of interstate water dispute. Okay. And the second provision is that neither the Supreme Court nor any other court can exercise jurisdiction regarding any interstate water dispute. Okay, so this is the second provision, that neither the Supreme Court nor any other court can exercise the jurisdiction. Now, under Article 262, two acts were enacted. First was River Boards Act, Boards Act 1956, and the second act is Interstate Water Dispute Act, Water Dispute Act 1956. Okay. Now, River Boards Act 1956, it provides for establishment of river boards. Now, these river boards are established by the central government. Okay, so this is an important point which you must remember, that river boards, they are established under River Boards Act 1956, and these river boards are established by the central government. Okay, so this is River Boards Act 1956. Now we have one more act which we have to discuss. Interstate Voter Dispute Act 1956. Now, Interstate Voter Dispute Act 1956, it provides for the establishment of an ad hoc tribunal. Ad hoc tribunal. Now, this ad hoc tribunal, it is also established by the central government. It is also established by the central government. Okay. Now, the important point is the decision of this tribunal is final and binding. Decision of the tribunal is binding and final. Okay. So this is extremely important point which you must remember. Now we have Article 263. So for the cooperation and coordination between the states, Article 263 provides for interstate council. Interstate council. Now, here you have to understand one thing, that this interstate council is established by the President of India. President of India. Not the central government. Not the central government. Okay, so this is what you must remember, that Interstate Council is established by the President of India, not the central government. Now, the decision of or the recommendations of interstate councils, recommendations of interstate councils are advisory in nature. Okay, so recommendations are not binding on the parties. Okay, so recommendations are absolutely advisory. Now we have Article 301. Now, Article 301 talks about the freedom of trade and commerce. So, as per Article 301, there must be freedom of trade. There must be freedom of trade throughout the territory of India. Throughout the territory of India. Territory of India. Okay. Now, if any state imposes any restrictions on trade and commerce, then that particular state is violating Article 301. Article 301. But here you have to understand one point, that Parliament has the power to impose the restrictions. Okay. And this has been provided in Article 302. Okay. So the Parliament has the power to impose the restrictions, but there is one condition, that Parliament cannot favor one state over another. Over another. Okay. In fact, state has the power to impose. State has the authority to impose the restrictions, but before they introduce any bill regarding these restrictions, they will be needing the prior approval of the President of India. Prior approval of the President of India. Okay. Okay, so these are the important constitutional provisions regarding interstate dispute, interstate relations. So we have covered almost all constitutional provisions. So if you have liked this video, then subscribe our channel. I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.